To the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the two-point try. They'll try and throw for it. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with two PATs. They got the two-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
As quarterbacks like to do, he pushed it downfield on that throw. But I think that since he was outside the pocket and there was open space, it would have been a good time for his first carry of the game.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. They'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing again is Stafford. That'll be caught. It's Cup. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. On 1st down, it's Stafford. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Second and 2. He'll drop to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. And to the 49-yard line, but no further. And obviously he is well short of the first. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. A fairly short kick from the 14. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. So just 3 yards on the completion there, and that will bring up second down. To throw, it's Mahomes. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up third down.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And the Rams are going to take possession of the football. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you're expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Stafford going to give this to Akers.
He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
Going right back to Akers.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
They'll run on 1st down with Akers.
He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
They'll try the air now with Stafford. Sliding out of the pocket. And his throw is incomplete. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, here's Stafford. And that will be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Here we go on 4th. Stafford. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. Mahomes now on 1st down. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. He's got a man. Complete.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle.
And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Rolling to his left. He finds McKinnon, complete. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. High throw, but he makes the catch.
And he will have a Chiefs 1st down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
Mahomes now on 1st down.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey.
And the Rams are right back in this football game. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10.
At the 20. After the interception, here's Stafford. They'll roll him out right. Open man right side is Cup, complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down. Here's Stafford. Out to his left. And out of bounds Lands on the other side of midfield at the 45. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. A shotgun snap for Stafford. He'll get this one to Kupp, complete. Touchdown, L.A. Cooper Kupp with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Stafford's going to try and throw for it. And this is caught. And they've got the lead here in the fourth. They didn't want the tie. They roll the dice and they take the lead.
That felt like a tone setter, didn't it? Forget tying the ball game and feeling like we're just hanging with you. We're going to go ahead and push it to a one-point lead, and that just changes the complexion of the whole game.
Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And now off to the races, down the right side. And they are going to score on the fumble return. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room where they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
It's caught at the one. They had the big play on the fumble return. They were looking for the 1-2 punch, but they couldn't get that two-point conversion.
And I have to wonder, were they scheduled to go ahead and kick the extra point? But after a play like that, you talk about the 1-2 punch, right? It's a momentum play. Go for two and really try to capitalize, and that's what they attempted.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about.
He broke that line of scrimmage and then let it fly, and that's an automatic flag.
Yeah, and you don't just lose the 5 yards there, but you lose it down as well. So he obviously needs to have better awareness about what he's going to do. Either tuck it and go or throw it to a target and get that pass away.
And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran, but he's still short of the marker at its fourth. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Now Mahomes got to have this one.
And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted.
And the Rams are going to take possession of the football.